Alton.
Yes.
My good friend Alton Brown.
How are you?
Hi, good to see you again.
Good to see you, Gogo.
I got a question for you.
Yep.
I do some crazy experiments with meat,
Yeah,
and I
you
want to
do.
dedicate one to you. What type of thing can you think of that I have not dry-aged steaks with, and it will be a representation of Alton Brown?
I want you to combine teriyaki and Dr. Pepper
Oh, why?
because it balances. Both have enough salt, well, especially the teriyaki, but the sweetness from the Dr. Pepper as well as the carbonic fizz, I think is going to bring something to the party.
How long should I go for? I usually let things soak for quite some time because we want deep penetration, but please.
6 months then.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 6 months.
Half a year dry-aged Alton Brown.
It's wet aged.
Half a year wet-aged Alton Brown experiment coming up now. Now I'm sure you are familiar with Dr. Pepper, but just in case you're not, there's a huge difference between the canned stuff and this, the original Dr. Pepper. You see, Dr. Pepper was created in 1885 by a pharmacist in Texas, and it is one of the oldest soft drinks in the United States. Now obviously Alton Brown loves this stuff, but like I said before, there's a huge difference between the canned stuff and the original. This one uses canned sugar, so I'm hoping that it's going to be better. So I went ahead and grabbed my steak. It's 2.5 inches ribeye, nice and thick and prime grade. Now for the teriyaki sauce. Now I can go ahead and use this one right here, but that would not do its justice. I have to make teriyaki from scratch, and for that I got a Japanese master chef. This is Chef Hiro, a true Japanese chef, and let's be honest, much more qualified than me to make this sauce. Hiro-san, Alton Brown told me to soak a steak in Dr. Pepper. What do you think it's gonna happen?
You know, be honest, I never had a drink with Dr. Pepper. So
But in all fairness, first he told me to coat the steak in teriyaki sauce, then Dr. Pepper, and that's why I'm here. So I need you to teach me how to make teriyaki sauce.
sure. Okay, first we need to burn out alcohol.
Oh, burn off the alcohol. Okay, sounds good.
The sake and mirin. Let's go.
Oh, just like that.
Just like that.
Now, if we don't burn off the alcohol here, it's gonna be bitter. Is that the reason?
Yeah. Then after soy sauce. After that, sugar.
Sugar.
Okay. And now, very important, you have to watch it. It's a stir.
So now all he's doing is reducing the sauce so that he can get a nice consistency.
Yes. Now, teriyaki sauce is finished.
Wow, that looks beautiful. Nice gloss, not too thick. Very nice.
Good luck.
Good luck. Yes, I'm gonna need it. Thank you, Chef Hiro.
Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
はい、どういたしまして。
As soon as I got back, I went ahead and started reducing the sauce. You just gotta heat it up a little, cause in the end, check it out. This will now work perfectly. So I went ahead and went for it, adding a generous amount of teriyaki sauce first. And I'll be honest with you, the sauce that Chef Hiro make is smelling fantastic. Once the steak was fully covered, I transferred it to a container and I went immediately with the Dr. Pepper. And I'm not quite sure what was happening, as I was getting some type of reaction. Don't ask me what those bubbles and things are, because I tell you one thing, friends, even though it looked kind of weird, it was smelling really good. So into my refrigerator it goes for 6 months. But there was a problem.
Good morning, everybody, and something has happened, and I must send a video to my good friend Alton Brown. And I have done it. I literally did it, and I want to show you what it's looking like because things are a little bit different than what I'm normally used to. You are an expert at this, and I need your opinion.
Clearly, I'm not an expert because an expert wouldn't have probably told you to do that. And quite frankly, I just thought it would be fun.
Here it is in better lighting, brother. Take a look at this. I mean, I don't know what those things are over it.
What's basically happened is it kind of like cured the outside. But all that white stuff, beige stuff floating around, I don't know what that is unless it's actually, yeah.
Take a look at this. What do you think?
But Alton, I can't. we need to cook this right now. And it has only been a week. So after removing it from the container, I pat it dry really good. And it was smelling great. As I held it in my hand, a few things stands out. Number one, tenderness. This thing is literally falling apart. Second, the fibers are completely opened. Third, it smells like chocolate, like Nutella. So now I'm extremely excited. Since this thing is completely falling apart on me, I went ahead and tied it up. Because I tell you one thing, I'm looking forward to this. However, this steak is not enough for all of us. So since we went with Dr. Pepper because Alton Brown loved it, while I was growing up, there was one drink that I loved more than most. And it was not soda. It was actually guarapo, also known as sugarcane juice. It is fresh, sweet, light, slightly grassy, but extremely refreshing. If you've never had guarapo, friends, give it a try. But there's another ingredient that I also love, and that would be butter and garlic. Oh yes. So here's what I came up with. I first started with some butter. I melt that down on a skillet and threw in a generous amount of garlic. As soon as it was nicely golden brown, I took it out and chopped it up. Then I got some room temperature butter, whisked it real good, added the guarapo, whisked it a little bit more, and I went straight with the golden brown garlic. Then I went ahead and mixed it a little bit more, and this thing was ready for the steak. So I went ahead and started spreading the whole thing on the steak. The more the better. The key is that whenever you use butter, you gotta make sure you cover the entire steak. If not, it will oxidize and it will not be as good. So I made sure of that, because once I was done, into my dry ager it went. Now remember the Dr. Pepper one? Extremely tender, and it was only for a week. This one, on the other hand, I have to take it out now too to make a fair comparison. But I want you to take a look how well butter preserves steaks. Remember, the goal here was to go for 6 months. So I knew that this was gonna last, but the Dr. Pepper had something else in mind. After removing all of the guarapo butter, I was left with a beautiful steak that smelled wonderful, but not much has changed. So I'm curious to see how this one is gonna taste. And in order to have a true comparison, check it out. I got a fresh one, the Dr. Pepper one, and the guarapo. I kept the seasoning real simple, with a generous amount of salt and black pepper, nothing else. Because once this was ready, I wanna let them rest at room temperature for 30 minutes so that the salt can penetrate deeply into the steak. As that was going, it was perfect because it allowed me time to go ahead and make an awesome side dish. And this one is from Alton Brown. To make it, it's quite simple. Check it out. We first need a quick rub. First, add in some cumin, followed by smoked paprika, mustard powder, onion powder, chipotle pepper, and finish it off with some garlic powder. Now mix everything well, and this is your rub. Set this aside. Now before we can begin cooking our filling, which is going to be fantastic, you got another mix to make, which is into a bowl, throw in some brown sugar, followed by some ketchup, mustard, tomato paste, malt vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, and liquid smoke. Now make sure to mix that real good, and this is what you should be left with. Now set this aside. Now into a pan, throw in some oil, followed by onions. Start to cook them for a little bit, and immediately go in with your ground beef. Now go ahead and cook them until they're fully cooked. I like to use this tool here that makes the job easier. This is a lifesaver. Now go ahead and season it with salt and pepper, and I want you to take a look at one thing. I'm using 80-20 ground beef. See how fatty it is? Here's a quick trick to remove some of the fat if you don't want that much. Just use a paper towel, but don't remove too much because we all know fat is flavor. Now go ahead and add your dry mix, stir and combine everything together. You should start having a wonderful smell and color. Once that's fully mixed, throw in your wet mix. Now go ahead and mix that in, and there's one special ingredient I completely forgot, but that's okay. I made a quick well and threw in some garlic. I cooked that up for a little bit and let that fry it up. Then right towards the end, I added some green onions. Now the green onions is a Guga touch. It's not from Alton Brown, but I just love it. So this is our filling. Next, I went ahead and grabbed myself some of these, which I love to use. So I went ahead and opened one up, added one slice of American cheese, followed by the filling we just made, and a tiny bit of pickles. Now you want to go ahead and close your bowl. Just make sure to crimp it towards the end, and make sure you do multiple. Next, go ahead and add some egg wash. A tiny bit of sesame seeds goes right on top, and bake the whole thing in your smoker at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Because after about 20 minutes, this is what you're left with. Sloppy Joe buns. Please listen to me. Make this. It is wonderful. It's one of those things that you cannot eat just one. So yeah, it is a perfect side dish for today's experiment. But remember, Alton Brown asked me for this crazy Dr. Pepper experiment. I have a feeling it's gonna be good, because now that we have all of our steaks ready, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and cook them. First, I'll be putting a nice wonderful sear. Once that's done, I'll be cooking them in indirect heat until they reach the internal temperature of 135. As now I say, it is enough talking and it is time to grill them, so let's do it.
All right, everybody, and here we got our beautiful feast. Gentlemen, what do you guys think, huh?
There's a lot of fat cap meat in here.
That's right. I don't go cheap, everybody. Shout out to my good brother, Alton Brown.
Oh.
So he asked me for this experiment, and you know, his reaction said it all because I did show him the steak. I'm curious. I want you guys to give me your true, honest opinion how this tastes. Sounds like a plan?
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's go because I am hungry. We're gonna start right here. Please dig in, guys. Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers.
After 10 years of videos, steak does not get old for me. This man ate the whole thing. Felito, you went for the first bite and then you went for the second bite. What happened?
It's too good and I'm too hungry right now. You can taste that charcoal flavor.
AKA the kiss of the dragon, Felito.
Super juicy, so delicious. There's nothing, I can't complain.
Can you guys tell if there is anything wrong with this steak?
Nope, tastes like a good control steak to me.
Yeah, is there supposed to be something wrong?
No, not at all.
Oh, then it's beautiful.
This is our baseline. Let's see if it's gonna go up or down from here. Let's go to the next one, please. Dig in, guys. Let's see.
This looks extremely juicy.
Yes, it is extremely juicy, and I'll be honest with you, it was so juicy before I cooked it that I had to like even try to remove some of the juiciness.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not kidding. This one of the juiciest steak ever, and not only that, the steak was also completely falling apart on me. But let me know about the taste. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's very different.
The flavor changes.
As you take more bites, right?
Right.
So the first initial bite, you have a flavor, and then the second bite is a different flavor. It's very weird.
It goes from sweet to salty, and now that salty's just kind of sitting in there and just kind of like chilling in my tongue. I like it. Yeah, it's pleasing, it's good. It's almost like got an Asian vibe to it.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of that.
Wow.
Actually.
Normally you can tell as soon as you take a bite if it's like a sweet kind of experiment.
Yeah. It's definitely a sweet experiment.
I like it though. I mean, I don't know what it is.
If you're wondering if it's bad, no, it's not bad at all. Even though it looked horrendous, it's a good steak.
Only thing I could say is that the steak flavor is heavily removed.
Yes, we actually marinated this with teriyaki sauce and Dr. Pepper.
And Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
That's his favorite drink, by the way.
My favorite soda, yeah.
Surprisingly, that tastes very good, but we still got our last one. But before we do, I went ahead and made a nice side dish here, inspired by my good friend Alton Brown. You just gotta grab it and go for it, because there might be a surprise for you inside. You ready?
Some cheese like empanada.
Let's find out. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, you like?
It's like a bun stuffed with a burger.
Yeah, exactly what it is. Sloppy Joe, to be specific.
Guga, this is amazing. Especially the pickles at the end there. It's perfect acidity to end everything off. This really is like kind of like a bao bun shape, kind of almost. You've transformed Sloppy Joe's, Guga.
No, shout out to Alton Brown. It's not me.
Oh, that's right, Alton Brown.
I cannot take any credit on this at all. What an incredible, delicious bite. Easy to make. Do it at home. You guys ready for the last steak?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm super.
All right, let's go.
And which soda you use on this one, Guga?
Oh, good question. You're gonna be surprised.
This one's extra juicy.
Ooh,
How does it smell?
like super smoky. Like too much.
Oh no, well, let's find out how it's gonna taste. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
It's amazing. That doesn't taste like that second one, and it definitely don't taste like a control.
No.
What the hell did you do to that?
Oh, good question. I'll get on that real shortly. What do you think, Valito?
No, this one's really good. An extra beefy steak.
It just amplified the control.
Exactly.
It's fair to say it's the control on crack.
Yeah.
So this one is actually with real cane sugar and garlic butter. That one is incredible. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And Alton Brown, what did you think of this experiment now that you see us tasting it? Because by the looks, I know you were a little bit skeptical, but I want to know what you think now. Let us know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.